Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Alright. So, we now have to finish this. Honestly, I was pretty floored. I thought we were just going here, getting the apartment, and I had different plans for the last stream. I had no idea that this DLC was so long. And they also suggested doing it like in the last act, but obviously we never do that. So, yeah, we have to go plan a party. So I think we have to go upstairs. Yeah. Wait, where is my stuff? I don't know! I think... Is it in here? Wait, do I have to go downstairs? I do. Alright, hold on. It was in this room. Ah! This? Private terminal. Review messages. Oh my god, memorial service. Oh. Listed Krogan. Alright. But invite up. What? I really know what this does. I don't know.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Kreos. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms, and others as a father devoted to his son.
Oh God,
Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through worn-torn streets to reach me because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
It doesn't feel good. I did what I could.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
But what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Keppel's syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Alright, that wasn't the party. That was a downer. But there's actually... Alright, we gotta, like... Where's that glyph? The sphere. We have to talk to him, because he's gonna walk us through the party preparations. But... No, I keep going in the wrong place. I have to listen to those voice things, I think. I don't know, this wasn't even listed on the guide. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. This... Okay, that's not it. Didn't he say we got messages? Wait, so there's an arrow? No, we do have to go upstairs. I don't know, I'm doing things out of order now, and I'm check messages. There's another place to check messages? What? Oh, because of video. Alright. First message. 3! Oh, God. Sit tight.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways. But it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
Damn. And why didn't these get to me? Oh, because I was like in prison or whatever?
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental, but he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you.
Oh my god, this is sad. I never got to message him.
I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shape of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Alright, that was a little weird. Alright. Party supplies. You see that? That's where we gotta go. This is, I feel like, I don't know, this is just weird. Maybe you should have done this at the end. Sure, leave, but like, what if they all die in the last, like, mission? You know what I mean? So it's like, you gotta do it before. Alright, we have to go to the casino, apparently. What's that?
We're
What?
happy to fulfill all your household needs.
Oh! Oh, we could buy stuff for the apartment here. Do we really want to do that? That's kind of bullshit. Like, honestly, it's fine. It's not like a really wholesome kitchen. So it's really just changing the aesthetic. I mean, honestly, at this point, we're fine because it's like, what is that going to do? We gotta save our money for, like, important war assets. Alright, so it says they say you can like kind of talk to various people here, but like what's in here? Tickets? What is this? Athletes only? I don't want to do anything weird. No.
The next match will be starting soon. Good luck to the competitors.
So I guess there we can like fight, maybe. What's this? Oh, wait.
Competitors, remember to redeem your winnings at the Almax Arena store, located in the main lobby.
Wait. What does this mean? Hold on.
Waiting for the next match to start? Visit the concession stand in the main lobby for a wide variety of refreshments.
What if we do something like this? Grunt can... But we can't buy anything. Silver token. Oh, I think that's if we want to have like a weird map. Alright, this is like bullshit stuff, I think, that they just give you. Maybe at the end. Like, literally Cyberpunk. So, when everything's maybe because it is like a trilogy, so it's like, they didn't want to just leave you hanging, but it's a little weird. What's in here? Bar. Is this the bar? Yeah, I need to go buy party supplies. Where? No, we're in 7. 8. So we need to go to 8. Oh wait, wasn't this where we were like, I don't like this place at all.
Live Baron race starts in 5 minutes. Place your bets.
Hey, pretty nice game you got going.
Alright, I think we gotta go up here.
What should we do first?
Wait.
What can I get for you? Liquors.
I was here when Cerberus attacked, and I don't remember seeing you. I think I caught a glimpse of Commander Shepard fighting over by the elevator bay, though.
Well, yeah, Shepard was protecting the Council, but I had my own problems to deal with. You see, I was down by the docking bay near CSEC headquarters.
Ha! Commander Shepard is chasing the Council! This is our chance!
Oh shit, Cerberus!
Ha ha ha! It's Joker! He can barely walk! How's he going to stop us?
Like this. It's joking time.
Oh, we were fools to underestimate Joker! Oh no!
Yes, you were.
That's right, you just landed on the island of Dr. Me! And that's pretty much how it happened. Which is why you should comp my drinks.
No.
Oh, come on!
I barely believe what they're saying about Shepard.
You?
I don't think so.
Okay, trying not to be offended there. Look, if Shepard were here... Shepard! Hi!
I'm Commander Shepard, and I'll vouch for my pilot. Jeff Moreau is a hero. Everyone in this room owes him their lives, myself included.
I'm so sorry, Commander. I had no idea. Drinks are on me, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Commander.
You can pay me back later.
I don't know. I don't know. Alright, looks like we can buy things here. 100! Alright, whatever. Is that it? Or do we have to buy more? No, we got it. Alright. Oh god, alright, now I think once the supplies have been purchased, return to the apartment. Great, let's get the fuck out of here. Not a fan of this place. Can I leave this way? Let's see what happens. Alright, well, what is this?
Can we expect more El Cochise?
Good night.
So honestly, these are just a bunch of weird... All this is like entertainment stuff. Alright, let's get out of here. We gotta get this show on the road.
Deployed to a hotspot on Bavaria. My usual squad's on medical.
Someone was saying how like this was their favorite game. Until Cyberpunk came out, this was their favorite game. I don't think so. No, obviously it's like Mass Effect 2, number 1. Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect 1 because it was just very like stale. It was very boring. This is just a little weird. It's like too much.
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies. When you are ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal.
Alright. But I think we can like meet up with people. No, did I just go? Oh, fuck. We gotta go down. Bro, I'm not used to this. I think I just want my little, Normandy, place on the top. Alright, send invites. So, is there anything else here? No. Throw power. Wait, so we could, like, not invite people. Invite it. So, all those people are invited. Invite all. Well, duh. Why would you not? We could leave out, like, Caden or something. That'd be really funny. We'll just invite everyone.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I don't know. I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Quiet or energetic? Let's do an energetic one.
I think it's time to blow off some steam.
Excellent choice, Commander. Allow me to queue up a series of popular nightclub tracks and drink lists. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
Oh my god, I have no idea what's gonna happen now.
Hey, come on in. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
Hang out with the guests. Oh god. Yeah, this is really energetic. What?
This is what humans call a party.
Hell
Crud.
Give
We
it some
love
time.
it.
Humans sometimes need a little more lubrication before we let loose.
Not all humans.
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
No.
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Ask me after 10 more of these.
Booze and Krogan. This should get fun in a hurry.
I've never seen a Krogan drunk before. Like, really drunk.
They're just as ugly and twice as loud. I'm kidding. Shit. You all need to lighten up.
Yeah, I suppose we do. Thanks for doing this, Commander. I know I needed a little R&R. I think we've all learned to rest.
That we have, Cortez.
Here's to taking a damn break.
Yeah, alright. See how like Caden looks like he's gonna like get up and run anyway? God, I hate him. I hope I get a chance to kill him, honestly. Here's the more like...
I can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
Or funded the war.
Or made it nice now.
Anderson's paying.
So, Shepard, you can serve this swill, but can you drink it?
No.
Someone has to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Do you still have your toothbrush?
No worries. I'm sure Cerberus would be happy to build us the SR3. We've seen a lot of good times on the old girl.
That we have. Indeed.
Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
Wait, Liara has her own thing? Oh my god.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends, I'm glad we could do this.
We're not friends though. I don't understand, like that's it, like I lost my chance at a romance option.
I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure, but some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckwas apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel. She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
She looks like Brooks. But like that friend's in for. Oh god, he has a bow. Alright, let's talk to these weirdos.
Cerberus is gonna lose? Demographics. You recruit a guy who's 20 and got no life, he'll work his ass. You know, I miss the days when Cerberus was just hilariously incompetent. You know, when Jacob was in charge.
Excuse me?
What specific time period are you referring to, Jeff?
Hey, Commander, this is Cerberus. We were studying some Rachni, and they got loose and killed all our guys. Can you take care of that? It's one system over from where we hooked some guy up to the Geth, who then got loose and killed all our guys.
They did rack up quite a body count. At least back then, it was usually their own bodies.
We knew some cells were bad, but the Alliance and the Council weren't doing anything. And we were doing good work.
True. However, Cerberus did successfully revive Shepard from a near-death state.
And after taking down the Collectors, I cut ties with Cerberus, got loose, and started killing all their guys.
For which we thank you.
Jeff, do you remember that I am also a Cerberus project?
Oh, crap.
Thanks for inviting me, Shepard. It's nice to see you like this.
How do you like the new crew?
You always attract the best.
Have fun.
You bet I will.
You know what's weird is I didn't, I still don't have, like, Miranda on my side yet because she's, like, I think she normally, who was that? Was that me? Oh, God. Is there anyone else up here? No. What a weak party.
I must admit, I still feel like something of an outsider. You all have such a history with Shepard.
Wow, this is quite the apartment.
Your guests appear to be getting rowdy, Commander. Would you like me to change the intensity of the atmosphere?
Mellow
Glad
out.
Things didn't get too crazy. Let's bring things down a little.
Excellent
Looks
decision.
pretty down.
Please give me a moment to switch to more relaxing music and prepare appetizers.
Oh my God. Hang out still? Oh God. I want to get back to the game.
Shepard?
Grunt?
Shepard!
Grunt!
Commander Shepard.
Grunt?
Shepard.
Grunt?
Shepard.
Grunt?
Shepard. Shepard.
Grunt?
Shepard.
Grunt!
Shepard.
What is going on? Oh, we gotta end the party now. This is wild.
I have many different changes of clothing. Perhaps one day I can show you.
Why the hell would I want to see your clothes?
You are welcome to borrow them. Although the size difference may...
Shepard, stay and talk a bit.
Everyone having a good time?
Will there be food available soon?
You're hungry, Edie?
No. However, my research suggests that serving intoxicants without nourishment is considered unwise.
I could eat.
Know what I could go for? Fish and chips. Greasy, salty, crispy, flaky, melt in your mouth.
Yes, that. Let's get that.
Shall I arrange some fish and chips, Shepard?
Steve, is that your favorite?
Actually, I'm a dessert guy. My aunt used to make this chocolate lava bomb cake.
When I first escaped from Cerberus, I found these chocolate chip cookies at a store. Ripped through the whole damn thing.
Hope you don't feel left out, Edie.
Do not worry. I've been employing a socialization protocol feature that came with this unit. It is called Smile and Nod.
Okay, I'll see about arranging more food then.
You know, forget food. This bar is impressive. Let's crack open this bad boy and see what we can come up with.
Support making food?
I'll check for more snacks when I get a chance.
Thanks. When you get around to it. No rush.
Oh God, this is weird.
So, talking about food at a party, like, for fun.
Bored?
Is there a place I can go light something on fire?
The fireplace is right there.
Nah, it's not the same.
I'm bored too. I want to get back to the action. Oh, we can talk to him.
The party appears to be a success, Commander. Do you require anything further?
Sure. Edie mentioned she may want to cook something. Why don't you join her?
Of course. I am sure we will be capable of approximating an organic palette between the two of us.
All right, Garrus. I gotta know. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just, admiring the polish on this glass.
It's not clean enough for you?
Oh, it's just... Well, one man's decorative glass wall fixture is another man's explosive glass wall fixture.
Explosive?
Microfilaments, Shepard. Tiny strips of explosives laid across the glass in a grid. It's your first line of defense. When an intruder enters, hit the switch and boom! They're shredded to pieces.
Uh-huh.
Trust me, if I had this back on Omega in my Archangel days, there'd be even more dead mercs.
If you say so. Just try not to scratch the finish.
Is it done yet?
The recipe calls for more curry.
No, that's too much.
Everybody okay?
The entertainment efficiency of the party was falling due to inadequate food supplies.
Ouch.
Do not be concerned. I am compensating.
I just wanted her to heat something up. Now she's cooking.
With a vengeance.
Edie, I appreciate the help, but parties aren't about efficiency.
A party is a collective event among like-minded individuals. It requires teamwork and an understanding of group dynamics. You did not pass through the Omega-4 relay to assault the Collector base without preparation. Why should this be any different?
Because it's a party. Nobody's gonna die if we do it wrong.
I'm really hungry, Shepard.
But if you were to ask a team member to select the music and you chose Jeff, the results would be disastrous.
I would never choose Jeff for the music.
No, I should do music.
I can handle mingling.
You would be a popular choice for mingling, but it would be one which would unexpectedly lead to failure.
Excuse me?
You can sometimes be judgmental. It ruins the mood.
Oh my god!
The line at the snack table.
Agreed. You see, Shepard? A party is a social construct that can be designed for maximum efficiency.
Well, good luck with that. Bring him back alive.
Well, see, we all hate Caden.
Would you care for a memento of this evening, Commander? My surveillance systems include state-of-the-art cameras.
You keep it pretty quiet, Shepard. Nobody has punched me yet. Not that I'd recommend it.
A memento? Yeah, I mean, I would. Are we done?
You're bluffing.
Don't be so sure. I got a pretty good poker face.
I can tell when someone is hiding something from me.
Commander, can you believe Doc's never played poker?
How are the lessons going?
Doc's not much of a gambler.
Well, my willingness to gamble aside, this has been a wonderful evening, Shepard.
Glad you guys are having fun.
Yeah, we should do this more often.
Wow, these are actually good. Nicely done, Edie.
Will your curry allergy prove problematic? Would you care for a memento of this evening, Commander? My surveillance systems include state-of-the-art cameras. Please gather everyone by the living room couch if you are ready.
Okay.
Hey, everyone. Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa.
An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Luckily, I don't have a bad side.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay. Everyone say Normandy.
Normandy!
We know Miranda, though. And Morden. That's a little upsetting. Alright, this is the last part of this. Investigate the aftermath. Team spirit is a war asset. Alright, great.
Good morning. Sleep well?
Did you guys sleep on the couch? I hate that the proximity is like not working right.
Morning, Shepard. So, on the off chance you accidentally trigger an alarm you didn't know you had and you hear a timer start counting down, then remember the code 6492, punch it into the keypad, preferably before the timer goes off. If you don't, well, just hope your insurance on this place covers large and fiery explosions.
Are we supposed to talk to that? Oh god.
Shepard, good morning.
This is so weird. This is what I be doing, working out.
Shepard, I was just going to lift some weights. Want to join?
I mean, sure, if I don't have an option.
Hey, you look like shit.
See, those, alright, those two are nice and, good. What's he doing? Eating, probably.
When's the food gonna be ready?
Oh, brother.
Okay, who wants eggs?
Not me.
Liara, eggs. Trainer. Esteban, eggs. Joker, where is that guy?
I
Kate,
haven't seen
here's
him.
some eggs to go with that coffee. Anyone else? Garrus, you know my eggs.
Now that was a great time.
Yeah, we don't like you, though, so... Oh, who's this? Oh, that's Cortez.
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator.
Oh, brother, is that Joker?
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night.
Who else do we need to talk to? Trainer.
So, last night, I didn't do anything, did I?
I don't have, like, an option to, like, say anything to people, so, alright. I think that's it. Did we talk to everyone? Great. Now, maybe we do it to talk to that glyph. Are we good? Liara. Now what? Return to the Normandy? This is what I have to do? I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm just leaving everyone in the apartment now. Oh, this. Can we please get on with it? Alright, that's it. No more. That was so weird.
Duty calls, huh?
There's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up and have them report to the Normandy.
You got it.
No more fun. We actually have to go to the Citadel now.
All right, game on.
At least we threw one hell of a party. Probably the last one.
Well, last one until you finish kicking the Reaper's asses, you mean? Because that's the plan. Can't wait to see what the hell you make us do next. It's been a good ride.
The best.
All right. Now we can get back to like normal things. All right. Let's see. Anything here? No. So we have to go to the Citadel. That's what we're doing. All right. Oh, we got right where we were. Alliance docks, I guess. Right.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need a cab to the Presidium.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Oh, here. Now, we did do a few side things I think we can clean up. Wait, what the fuck is going on? Can I buy anything?
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
Cultivating serenity is possible even during times.
Improve aim.
Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
If that doesn't work, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, I forgot. Wasn't there like a big fight here? Yes.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Anything here?
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches.
All right, nothing here. That's that. I do know we have to meet someone too. Let's just clear out. Everyone has a gun now. See? Nothing here. Nothing here. Nope. Anything here? Nope.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
That's the guy we just helped.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, what's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
What? Don't know what that is. Apparently another side thing. Great. Anything here? Anything here? I don't know. Who's this?
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
there's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
If you gun that man down, you're dishonoring the uniform just as much as he did.
Like hell I am.
I don't like plea bargains any more than you do. But the intel we get will save lives.
Maybe.
Says who?
Our superiors. The people we swore to serve and trust. Captain Summers.
Yes, Commander. Sorry, Commander. I'll shut it down. Thanks.
Oh, I mean, alright, I don't know.
We have to keep enforcing the law. Same as always. Without that, everything goes to hell.
Hey.
my friend. We're in.
Everyone on the Citadel knows we're at war now.
Yeah.
You have to show them that CSEC is still in control.
Yeah.
They need that security.
The commander's right. We need people coming into work every day.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Otherwise, today's part.
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a saboteur hacking key systems, power, communications. It's bad. If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. It looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Didn't we get codes? Batarian codes. Alright, we gotta go somewhere else, I guess, for that.
People have a right to...
We're at war. If the Citadel gets attacked again, everybody needs to fight.
The commander's right.
Oh, I see. You choose who you support. I was always just pressing A, hoping for the best. Whoops. Alright, so these are all... How come I never see things? For... Ooh, that's really cyberpunk-like. For, machine guns. I always see, like, other random shit. Death mask?
Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops on Palaven.
Anything here? Nope. You guys? Nope. Liara!
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Or more than friends.
I think we'd be good together, Liara.
Shepard, I didn't think... not that I mean... I could see how...
Sorry. No pressure.
No. I can tell you my answer now. I like you a lot too, Shepard. And I'd like it very much.
I would too.
Oh my god, finally! After 3 games. Oh my god. I finally got an achievement! Establish a romantic relationship. Finally! Oh my god, it's like the whole point of the game. I honestly thought we lost our chance. Oh man. Now hopefully like the ending, it'll be better. There'll be more like emotional like cutscenes. Collector armor? That's scary, though.
Our selections include rare technology upgrades
I don't
for the
know.
terminus systems.
Do you guys have anything good?
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
It's honestly like I just don't want to buy anything yet. Oh wait, are these for the thing? Can I waste my money on this stuff? And then I think it goes into my little
All purchases go to help our men and women serving in the Alliance.
whoops. Chestplate, biotic system, regulating armor, adrenaline.
The best in the business. Come to Casa.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
I just bought a bunch of stupid shit. Alright, well. Damn. Okay.
Her name is Tasha.
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
Oh. Side mission.
Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Yeah. It didn't show that I just completed that though, but I did. So that was the side thing. Did we come over here? No. Yes? Anything over here? Oh, brother.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this. With people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Pytell shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. Look, we didn't come here to talk about work.
Here's to that.
Let me tell you something that I'm thinking about.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of guy who's the life of the party, who has a lot of friends.
Really?
No, it's true. I mean, some people even find my, integrity annoying.
Yeah, we hate you.
Really?
No, seriously, Okay, fine. Well, now you're messing with me. Okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
You're my brother, Caden.
No, you're
I'm
not.
glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? Sanity check?
Sanity check.
Ugh. The only reason he's tolerable is because he was, you know, from the beginning, he was the original crew. But otherwise, fucking hate that guy. Alright, anyone over here? Nope. Here. Nope, 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 nope.
Auto record on. Scene contains large scorch marks. Looks like 3 fatalities. Entire area shut down.
Target jamming.
Towers to prevent auto-targeting. If we had tech like that, we might save some lives next time somebody attacks the Citadel.
God, I just don't understand how to, like, make sure you're actually ticking off all these side missions. Alright, so we're good now here. Next location.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Let's just run to the hospital real quick, and then we'll work our way back.
Now arriving at Quarian Memorial hospital.
Damn, all these dead people. I forget, there was another thing that we got, and I just don't remember who it was for. Jacob.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
Oh, investigate. Progress on the Crucible. How is Dr. Cole?
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
That's weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
Oh my god.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
Alright, last one.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I should go.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Alright. Like, it helps our reputation, but...
So I'm in the shower.
Alright, those weird guys. You guys need help? Nope. Alright, now let's go... I assume... here. You guys? You guys need anything? Do you guys? Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Wasn't there someone in here that we were gonna help? You guys? Do you need anything? Did I get anything for you guys? Nope. See?
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Woohoo! I knew it. Alright, that's done. You guys need anything? Did I save anyone? Nope, nope, nope. Over here. Nope, you guys? Nope. Nope. Okay. Alright, I think we're good here. Now, next floor.
Spectre status recognized.
So we did that.
Please select
I guess
one
we'll go to the
more.
bar. I don't know what's going to be here.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, it won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life and death.
So Vortex makes good shielding.
Alright, nothing here. Do you guys need anything? Did I get you anything on my missions? Nope, 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 nope.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
No, I'm pretty sure we already did all
We'll
that.
talk later.
Nothing new from her. Do you guys need anything? Nope. I can't. I'm trying to get through! Oh, God.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
That's so weird.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I did what I could.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
Alright, well, it gives us reputation points. Alright, let's check up here.
We're still sitting on the dock. My friend.
Drink? No. Alright, let's get out of here. I think those are just the two side things that we did, though. I don't think we got anything else. Alright. The other DLC that we'll do eventually is that one with the doctor. Like, we started it, and then there's, like, more to it.
Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Pytell Embassy.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Udina, who died assisting. No, bro, I fucking killed him because he was, like, crazy.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What?
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
It's an honor.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Helping us?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
That seems bleak.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
The Reapers.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falair be alright in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falair will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falair saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
I guess because she's not on the ship with us, but like she's still part of the team. She's acting like that's it. All right, so there's a ton of these guys, like Garrus guys.
Jump through every hoop. I don't even know where Pytell is. I'm gonna be
all right. Oh God, we gotta talk to Bailey.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council. These are dark days for all of us.
The injuries? Your injuries.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
Oh yeah, no, he was shot.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
All that time you were working for Udina, did you ever suspect?
Always rubbed me a little wrong.
Me too.
Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
I hate that guy from the beginning.
How does the Citadel fit into the war now?
The war finally found us. This is so far beyond our imagination, and we have been trained to expect the unexpected. Since the coup attempt, folks are shutting down and shutting in. I hear a lot of praying. And crying. They're saying this is the war to end all wars. Well, I haven't seen anything to say they aren't right.
No time for rest. Good luck, Bailey.
Yeah, you too, Shepard.
Are you gonna help us fight? Like, I wish I could go into that guy's office. Not allowed in here now? Now, wasn't there something we could do here? Hold on. Batarian access codes. With Spectre level access codes, it is possible to bypass. I don't know what that all did, but Oh, there we go. What the heck? There we go. I think we just did a bunch of... I didn't know you had to access it that way. What the heck? We had all that for a while, I think.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Oh my god.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah. With Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive, and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Exactly.
I can't be sure. Obviously, he has to be stopped.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ari is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Alright, that's a little weird. Oh, so these are special things. Heating stabilizers. How do I know what I'm supposed to buy? I just can't buy anything right now. Like, that stuff, I don't know. And that's obviously the shooting range. Look, I just don't think we need to practice anything. Or wait. Oh, no. So I just activate all that stuff, and I'm not sure if I need to go talk to all those people, or hopefully, like, maybe those missions are just, like, automatically checked off, because that's going to be a fucking pain in the ass. Alright. Or, let me see something. Oh, God, what? Oh, no. Yeah, see, look, all these are, like, checked off now because I just, like, authorized all that shit. Oh, maybe not. Medical supplies. Alright, we need to go to the camp. That's on the other level now. Yeah, I just feel like there's less action in this, obviously. Like, there's so much of this, like, running around, but very aimlessly. It doesn't necessarily tell you.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Holding area.
1 moment, please.
I thought we were going to be held Miranda. I guess not.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency.
Bow. Here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names.
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Oh, shit. Alright, so now we got something else to do. But, first, let's go check all this. Yeah, Kasami, like, there's a bunch of weird terminal stuff we have to do for her. It started with that first one, but... Can I, like, jump? See that door? Can I jump over this? I want to go in there! You guys, anyone need anything? Nope. Let's do the top first, and then we'll go.
It's okay. I mean, they'll get here. They always keep their promises.
Run around, la la la. Hey, yep. Okay, great. Nope. Alright. One more area. I swear to God, this, I wish it was easier. Just gotta stick with it. No, so now we come down here. These people are gone. See? That's scary when we just kill the other one.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Arya.
Great, thanks, buddy. Here, anything here? The other guy killed himself. Honestly, that is a little scary now, considering what we know. We fix these. All y'all are like going crazy.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Do the right thing.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
Alright, I guess that was easy. See, as long as you've got enough Paragon points, you can charm anyone into helping. Alright, so we're all good here. Not really sure what that was about, though, because I don't really remember. Alright, last area, I believe. Before we have the last floor, too. So, wait, what's this?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Please observe all caste restrictions when making a purchase.
Shotgun, but like,
Batarian State Arms. Defending the...
Like, am I just, like, missing something where, like, I thought I shoot with a machine gun, right?
James? Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting
Also.
a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you.
Great.
And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful!
Oh, brother, what a weirdo. I don't like him. I don't like any of the weird men that are, like, in the crew. Caden, him, Jacob was a little weird. Like, everyone's a little, I don't know. Alright, last area. Now, why can't we go in those doors? I'm so curious. What is in those doors?
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Last dock. I don't know. That guy just told me to meet him
Now
somewhere.
arriving at docking bay D24.
We'll check that because I don't know if that's... Anyone? Anyone?
Have you discovered a way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core, Private Talavi?
No, ma'am.
Then consider this a serious assignment.
Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space.
Cerberus? There a problem?
I thought we were fighting Reapers, ma'am.
Give it a week. You could be.
Yeah, we're fighting like a lot of people. Alright, nothing here. But like... Let me see if I have to use that. I don't think so. Right, this doesn't go anywhere different. Return to Normandy. Yeah, let's just return to the Normandy. Oh god, alright. The med bay. Where is that? Yeah, like I'm literally just talking to people. That's all I'm doing now. Who is this? Oh, I think yeah, there's nothing special there. We still don't have a chef, because the other guy, I guess, died.
You always so. Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man.
Everything good?
Indeed. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems.
Oh, so now we have to go to Liara. I don't know why the dialogue's like not fully.
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara. I mean, not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
Now the bonus broker terminal. Alright, what is this? Correspondent. Looks like we found work on a problem you sent me last night. Things are synchronizing. Does she have anything to say? She wanted to talk to me, right?
Hello again.
Hello, Liara. Maybe not. I think that was just upgrades. He always talks to me as I'm leaving. Alright, I think we can go do some fun things now. The next thing is actually a priority mission because they want you to do the Omega DLC, but we already did that. But, oh wait, hold on. Oh, we're good. Alright. It should be, I think we're going to be doing some stuff with the Geth soon. Alright. I don't want to do that yet. Recover Prothean artifact. Find artifacts. Speak to the Quarians. Oh, don't we need them? I guess we need their help, so I sit.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I'd hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our home world.
which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
The Quarians were wrong?
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win,
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
The Normandy stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes. Cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
Yes.
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Yes, I forgot! Like, Tali.
Tali Zora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tali. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
Unfortunately, I did romance Liara now, so...
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
So you have to do this before you then get to the next priority thing, which I assume... is... disable the oh, it's right here. What is this? Oh, that's... Alright, I think that Doctor one is the other DLC. This is the other priority mission. So they kind of just go... You have to do that first to get to this. What are all these little things? Obviously, we want top. Oh, you have to pick her. Would we if we have all the women fight with us? I don't know. I'm not looking at the walkthrough though. I'll have it in case, but I just don't like it anymore. Alright, this I don't really care. 6. dear. That seems good, 100%. Hold up, let's... Oh, she had these things. These things are actually pretty good. Let's scale everything up. And then go in... Okay. Combat drone, honestly, though, these are very good. I like never know, is it wrong? Did I do it wrong? No, so none of that works. And then for me, oh, I only have these two left, so it's...
We're approaching the Quarian home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed their docking protocols.
All right. Once we're aboard, we find whatever's broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tally's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
We couldn't ask for a better expert.
Thanks, Shadow Broker. Ready to infiltrate the Dreadnought?
Indeed.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, God. This is a little weird.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
We're gonna have to... Shit. This would make you... If you have motion sickness, you would not be able to do this.
The lack of
disorienting.
The Dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Great.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the Dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tally to get on the Dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
A solo mission. Could you imagine again? Fuck, we are on a solo mission right now. Damn it. A repeat of Dr. Whatever fuck her name was. She was so annoying.
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Here? Or do I need to... I think I have to go back up, right? Yeah.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Are you all right, Shepard?
Were you worried about me?
Here, let me see if I can get this open.
Maybe it was a bad idea to have both of them.
Meantime, take a look at this. There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Looks impressive.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster. Oh, vents. Always the vents.
You did fine at the collector base.
Their anti-fighter lasers
I
use
got set
ultraviolet
on
frequencies.
fire.
Most ships use infrared.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed the Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on, let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Can we? Alright, hold on.
Think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates. That tiny hole was the only damage we did.
I wouldn't call it tiny. Not the way you'd have done it.
No, it was too aggressive. I argued, but as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet, it was ultimately his decision.
What about the other admirals?
Zen backed the invasion, largely as a chance to test her toys. Ron gave provisional support. Only Chorus opposed the war with me, and he was right. We could lose the whole fleet, Shepard.
We'll get your people out of here safely.
How do we get over there? What the heck? One of these computers must be... Oh, this.
Watch out! Geth incoming!
Oh, fuck.
The reinforcements are here!
I don't hear an alarm.
They're Geth. They send alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Y'all seem to be doing pretty good. I don't have much to do here.
Their lives away.
Networked intelligence. As we kill them, their attacks become more aggressive.
Disable their shields.
Just don't give them a chance to recharge.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
I transmitted what data we had to a few code breakers. I haven't heard anything back. Sensor data. Can you tell how the Quarian ships are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do. The Dreadnought's Operations Center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in!
Was I supposed to use the other gun? Probably. Where's Legion?
The hunter is down! Careful, there are still hunters close.
That's the last of them. Let's see if that console is operational.
What the fuck? Was there a door over here? Do we need to open this? No. Not yet, I guess. Alright. So you wanna miss any of this stuff? What the heck? Alright, let's...
We need to hurry! My people are getting...
Calm down! I know! Actually, I don't know. Where we go? Oh, it's right here.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
Now what?
There! The Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
So if we get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But?
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
What about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency ventilation.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Is it that door over there? Yeah.
They're dropping down from the ceiling.
There could be cloak hunters.
They're not that hard to fight, guys. Calm down. Calm down.
Watch out! Another wave!
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
It's connected to all networked Geth everywhere.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Alright, alright.
This ship design is almost Quarian, but not quite. It's meant for synthetics, not organics.
Different species have different aesthetic tastes, but I agree. This design is alien. It's amazing to think that the Geth can load their intelligence directly into the ship. They could be all around us.
For all our cybernetic upgrades, I'll never understand integrating that completely into a system.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tally.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, but they don't. Oh god, I thought she was bad. They don't really like her though. And I don't. Why aren't you still on the Normandy though? Like, I don't. What the heck? And didn't we kill all the Geth guys? Like, I swear to God, didn't we like destroy it? Weird things. Like, I thought some of these choices aren't. I don't know. Aren't like going, like following through. Bro, that's the annoying thing. Like the thing to click goes away so quickly.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Ron trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is Ron. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
I don't know, this doesn't sound good. Oh god. Oh, this, because she said the whole...
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun!
We should be okay if we stay in cut more in...
Oh my god, what? Shit. I spoke too soon. Oh yeah, they're easy. No. Ah! Ah! So we have to get into cover whenever those shockwaves come. That noise. Shit. Is that defense drone ours? Don't know. I think that is ours, right? Ah! Alright, run.
We need to shut it down!
be a maintenance lock near the battery itself.
Oh, fuck! Oh, God. These guys just, like, randomly up here. I just, like, didn't even see them.
There's the maintenance lock.
Oh, fuck, 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 fuck!
Good. They've stopped firing.
We're safe as long as the maintenance lock is in place. Let's move.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Come on, let's get out of here.
He kills himself.
That was close.
Watch your shields. Stick to cover.
Wait, we still gotta do this? Which way are we going? The core. Fuck, alright, that's not. Ah! Wait! Can the thing get me up here? If I'm not walking in line with it? I think it can, actually. Bro, what? Like, these guys just blend in. I don't even know where they're coming from. Doesn't really give you much time. Fuck. Ah! Is this it? Hey! What the heck? Run! I don't know, that was weird. Is this route supposed to go? Hopefully they made it, I don't know. Am I alone?
Shepard! Grab my hand! Hang on.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on.
This
Drive
entire
force
game
shouldn't be
is
far.
elevators. Elevators and ladders. So I think they're clever because they added ladders into this one. And the jumping over gaps.
definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Is it Legion? Oh no.
Shepard Commander, help us.
Oh my god.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily. Or maybe it's hacked.
I trust... Alright, hold on guys. We got a big decision to make. Let's see. Can't do this without... Get the drive core. Disable the dreadnought. Okay, in the core, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. For ease, we'll refer to both the characters as Geth Sniper. Either pick the upper right Paragon. After the cutscene, before, make sure to grab the items listed. Wait, alright. So if you decided not to sell Legion to Mass Effect 2, and they survive the final mission, or you force, they will be the one in the transmitter. If not, it will be replaced with a Geth. So we saved him, and I trust him. I'm tired.
Helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and destroyed the heretics for what? Nothing?
No. Removal of the heretics made the decision to ally with the old machines more difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
They only joined the Reapers to save themselves.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
The only other way was to die. It's hard to argue with a species trying to survive.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
Where we go? Like, what is this? Alright, not yet. Meaning, we need... Oh, so we do have to go up. Sorry, bro. Oh, God. Alright, so I think we just gotta go around. I just want to make sure there's no salvage. Which I'm sure I missed some stuff. What's down here?
Got it.
Tali Zora to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free. As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Yeah, so they're all not, like, gonna help here.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you, girl.
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the admirals later.
Alright, so we do have to shoot all these. I thought I was doing something wrong.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creature fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can pilot a fighter to safety.
Ah, where are we going? The hangar.
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Yeah, fuck, your people are very bad. Legion, how'd you get there so
Right
quick?
there.
Oh, brother, come on! Get up!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's roll.
Double time, people.
Hurry! We're losing the environmental field.
Legion.
We'll make it.
Oh my god.
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
See, Legion and Tali need a romance.
Have adequate room, Shepard Commander.
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
They fired on the Dreadnought while you were on board?
Yeah.
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead,
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
we haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Quarians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Talizora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military, you understand that.
You did the right thing. Just give me a heads up next time.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad there's at least one other soldier in the room. I've got to get back to the Heavy Fleet. Ron, we'll talk later.
Oshtet. You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koresh sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors.
He's the best!
The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about its feelings?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This is a false assumption. You have cut off long-range control, but the old machines placed a base on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disorganized, but once the short-range signal is in place, they will recover.
Hila, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Geralt. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. We do know the location of a server from which Geth fighter squadrons are controlled. The squadrons are targeting Creator life ships. Disabling them will limit casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships? Admiral Corus commands them, if he survived his crash landing on Rannoch. In peacetime, they made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Who's the largest fleet?
Tally said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
That's crazy.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geralt's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
I already did that in this guy.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the homeworld.
You're not worried about her losing perspective, given her interest in the Geth?
If she can save our people, she can do whatever she wants.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Kodesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed. Can anyone hear this? We have Geth fighters incoming. Please
Minimum. Oh, so technically we could go to war. Alright, I think we're good here.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Should we? Maybe we should go see,
I know we need allies, but it's tough to only fight Geth when the Reapers have taken half the galaxy. Without the fleet, we lose our supply line.
Commander, we've got reports of trouble at a Turian fuel depot in Sion. I've updated the galaxy map.
that is something that we do need to do, but... Alright, hold on. We do need to go up here. See, I bought the rest of the ships, and now that we're filling it out, see? Invite Talia. Alright, we do need to talk to her.
I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father, and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tali. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, but I feel like we have to talk to a bunch of other people, don't we? Private terminal? Review messages. The comms. Miranda wanted to talk to me, though. I don't understand. You know, now there's two, like, smaller things before the next priority. So, honestly, I just want to go right into it, though.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Alright. Okay. one more thing. I swear to God, like, this is like the entire game now. This is why 3 is just not the best in the series.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
Yeah, man, is Legion in here? No. I don't really remember where he is, but... we just gotta go to the next one. So it's going to see where that Admiral is, so... save the Admiral and shut down this. Yeah, so these may go right into each other. But let's do this. So, save the Admiral is the first thing. And then the Geth squadrons. Yeah, we'll do this. Let's bring Garrus with us. Damn. Oh, fuck! I always hit B before I'm done.
Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkorus' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkorus sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost Admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, well...
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkorus understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
That's why we don't drive anymore. We have Cortez to do all this, like, dirty work. So I guess that's a good thing about 3.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
Oh yeah, hold on. I want an armor. I don't need the armor piercing. Damn, Talos just taking the lead here. Ah, fuck!
All right. I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
I just like walk right into him. Try my best.
Get below us.
Bro, get into fucking cover! What the fuck are you doing? I guess not. We're just gonna have to... There. It's so temperamental, like, just... See, you know the enemies are all gone when it saves like that. It's like cheating.
AA guns ahead of us. Take a look.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Oh, we always... Garrus.
Garrus, you're up.
He's good at this stuff. I don't know.
Right.
Dropping gas.
No, why is my gun different? Oh. Oh. Alright. It's okay. Oh god. See, that's why you want to keep Tali fighting, because she has the drill.
There, I got the gun offline. Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Oh, fuck! Ah, wait! Is this her we're going? Oh, fuck. No! Ah! How do you not... Are you supposed to shoot it?
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Darn hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the homeworld.
We will. Rest well, Dornhast Vasranok.
Let's get to that tower.
Damn. Alright. Alright, so let's start with the left, I guess. I don't know.
Get the turret.
Oh shit, that can only work. Ah, fuck! Whoa, whoa, whoa! They're trying to give me the pistol. What the fuck? What?
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Garrus?
Garrus, take care of it.
You bet.
And then I guess Tali will be on the other one.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
Oh, wait. Oh, I have to do something?
Get inbound!
What? I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Let's get the last one.
Why did he tell me?
By the door.
Why did he tell me to hop in the turret? What? I thought I was supposed to like jump in there somehow. Weird, weird, weird. Alright, first.
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
Tali, you do
I
it.
want you on this, Tali.
Right.
We'll trade off. I have no idea. Cause I really understand. Like, what's the point? Oh, he wanted me to go on this, but I couldn't on the other one because I never killed the guy.
Almost done.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Oh, I guess that was it. That's what he meant. I had no idea. I don't know. No, he
This is
died.
Commander Shepard. Dorn didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't. I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew
so will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
We need peace.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
Oh god.
There's the Admiral. We have to hurry.
I've got this. You're clear. Go. Geth behind you. Get in cover. Clear. Go. Admiral, come on. Welcome aboard.
Damn.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I return.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Alright, let's do... There's like some Geth thing on this planet, so...
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Is that a problem?
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way.
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in
Admiral
to
Hackett's
reckless
available on
behavior
VidCom.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire...
Alright.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
You literally just said I need
Nothing
to talk
more,
to you.
sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Didn't she literally just say to talk to him? Are we... What's going on? Alright, let's go. Does she need anything to say?
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tally.
We're not ready.
Sure.
We're gonna go get the other thing.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Ops.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Great. Alright, but it's right next door to this. Shut down Geth. Oh, Reaper base. Oh. Shut down Geth. I think that's this one. It's this one. Alright. We don't want to go to that base yet. Alright, so we'll bring Tali and honestly Garrus.
Commander, it is as we feared. Geth squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane. You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile Geth synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I trust him.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Sounds like a plan.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
I guess it just did.
He's an army of one.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Oh god.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist. Establishing connection to access point. Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Am I supposed to go that way? Oh, we got what? That stuff. Oh, I was shooting the floor.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
We wasted all the gun on the thing. Does that just go around? Alright.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed. Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahat.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Wait, where am I supposed to go? Over there. Data cluster. Definitely a little confused, but... Okay. Oh, this brought us back up. Alright, alright.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue. Timestamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong? Proceed to the last data cluster.
Where? Up here?
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
Shepard's working on shutting down the server, Admiral Ron. I can fill you in.
The Geth squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Kinda sad.
Fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Take them down.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have reached deadline. We must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
How do we know?
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Oh, alright. You gotta shoot the one above you, I think. That's when everyone gets annoyed. They're like, no! Do it this way. Even the prompts on the screen. But I don't know. It's a little confusing.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection.
I know! Why won't that? A little block. Like, shouldn't that be, like, getting shot? I'm so confused.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
It's like that one didn't get destroyed.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Why isn't that getting shot down? Am I doing it wrong? Why isn't it getting shot down? Maybe I need to destroy this stuff over here. Maybe here.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster.
You know what? Maybe over
Disrupt the
here.
infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Oh my god! Alright, you know, it's DLC. Actually, I don't think this is DLC.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
I guess this doesn't matter because they're all the way up there, right? Oh.
Out of the way! You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the Geth!
This is insane! We need the Geth! You can't just destroy them for asking us!
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Bro, you gotta get me out of here.
cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
There. Sorry, bro, I didn't see it.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Oh, God! Alright. I feel like we should...
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. New data found. This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The outflow is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is time-stamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go.
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server nodes established. We are ready to transport here.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped. We detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Alright, please get me out of here. Shit.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the head port. Disconnect from mother.
Sprint out of this thing.
Remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, you all right?
Nope.
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I can sympathize with it.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Yeah, woo!
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alright.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that mom in Tachanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted.
Why did she tell me to talk to him? Alright. Weird.
Then we need those ships to recover life pods. We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
Alright. So we did all this stuff. And I think some of those got ticked off when we... Alright, so the next thing that we have to do in this is this. So it's that Geth base, I assume. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Undo. Increase damage. 3. Alright, almost. And then we're like a full skill power guy. Alright, so save. This is long. I wanted to check off a bunch because I feel like we wasted so much time with that Citadel DLC. So, I'm going to exit. Alright. Okay, good stuff. So I guess I will be back on and we'll do some more tomorrow night. Usually around 5 o'clock and continue on. I think we could, like, obviously we're going to finish out Act 4, Act 3 we're on. And then it's like the final thing. So then after this priority mission, there's like some DLC and like side things we do. But yeah, that's it. So hopefully you're having a good Sunday, and I will see you guys tomorrow night.